Okay, you have your NFL Week 12 power rankings. I am a little bit late, so um, bear with me. So at number 10, I'm gonna have the LA Chargers on this list for first time in a while. The Chargers, really haven't played anybody good, so their stats may look a little bit inflated. However, their defense has allowed the least amount of points. They've been really good. Their offense, not the greatest, but have been really efficient. Boring, but efficient. I'm still waiting on the Chargers to play against a very good team, a good team like, and beat a good team. They lost to the Chiefs and some other team early in the season, but they did play very well versus the Bengals. But like I said, Chargers, I have to see them beat a good team. That's kind of the same problem with the Commanders. Um, but Chargers, I think they're good enough for number 10. They're seven. They're what, 7-3. Number 9, I'm gonna have the Arizona Cardinals. They're on a bye, but I think the Cardinals, Kyler Murray has returned to his 2020-2021 form. He has looked really good. The offense has really looked really good. Their defense isn't as much of a weakness as I thought it was. Number 8, you have the Minnesota Vikings, also up a spot. They beat up on a bad Titans team. Their defense continues to be very, very good, but it's their offense that I'm really concerned about. They really haven't looked as good as they were earlier in this season. Sam Darnold, Aaron Jones haven't looked as good as they have earlier in this season, so hopefully they can fix that up. But their defense is elite. Number 7, I'm gonna have the Green Bay Packers staying where they are. Bears fans know it. Packers fans know it. They really should have lost against the Bears. Packers defense, I think, is very good. Maybe not as good as they were earlier in their season. They've had a couple of hiccups, however, still a very good defense overall. But it's their offense that I'm concerned about. Jordan Love is a gunslinger. He's gonna throw for touchdowns, but also cost the team quite a bit. So he really has to up his play, reduce those turnover-worthy play, and I think that Packers offense can reach its full potential. They definitely have the talent too. Number 6, I'm gonna have the Baltimore Ravens down 3 spots. It's something against playing against the Steelers that the Ravens just are not good at. Their defense played a good game, however, their offense stunk. We know the Ravens have potential to go all the way. It's just they have to be more consistent. They've had a couple of really bad losses against the Raiders, Bears, Steelers. Um, they have to figure that out. They have to also figure out their secondary. Their secondary is not going to hold up against guys like Mahomes or Josh Allen. Number 5, I'm going to have the Pittsburgh Steelers. So since I'm doing this delayed, I do have knowledge of that Thursday night game. And the Steelers did not look good against the Browns. However, they looked really good against the Ravens. I am a little bit worried about that Steelers offense. They really haven't looked good the last 2 games, but their defense has made up for it. So they still have the Steelers at 5, but hopefully they can turn around their offense. Hopefully Russ returns, and because right now he's kind of fallen down to earth. Number 4, I'm gonna have the Philadelphia Eagles up 2 spots. They're what, 8-2 right now, but they have to play, and their defense is ranked really good. Their offense is Saquon is coming alive. However, they really have to play better in the first half. Um, the first half Eagles are not a very good team, so if they play a full game, I will consider the Eagles a top 3 team. Number 3, I'm gonna have the Kansas City Chiefs down 2 spots. They had their very first loss. It was bound to happen the way the Chiefs were playing. Their defense finally cracked a little bit, and their offense couldn't make up for it. And that's kind of been the Chiefs' whole story this season. Um, Chiefs still a very good defense, which is why I think they're still number 3. Their offense really has to figure it out right now for them to stay at 3, because they're gonna have a couple more losses if their offense can't bounce back. Number 2, I'm gonna have the Buffalo Bills, the team that beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Defense, I'm not 100% certain about yet, but they're still a real good above average defense. But their offense with Josh Allen is electric. Josh Allen has been great, so I have the Bills on number 2. Teams that dropped out, the Washington Commanders. Similar to the Chargers, they really haven't beaten anybody good, and they're on a 2-game losing streak, losing to 2 good teams like the Eagles and the Steelers. And Jaden Daniels and that offense in general has come down to earth. So after the Commanders dropping out. And number 1, I'm gonna have the Detroit Lions. They have the most momentum. They look like the best team right now. They're 9-1. Um, Jared Goff has played his best football this year, other than 1 game. That running game is elite. That defense is elite. The Detroit Lions, they're the team to beat right now. So there you have it, my NFL Week 12 power rankings.